Hi, I'm Max. I'm a tutor in the CIS Sandbox, and in this video I'm going to show you how to prepare your computer for your IT 101 midterm. If you're using a Mac, you can take the midterm in Mac OS as long as you use the Chrome browser, and if you're taking the exam using a Windows machine, you should also use the Chrome browser. You're going to want to clean your cookies and browser history in Chrome before taking this exam. To use the Chrome cleanup tool in Windows, you're going to go to your settings in the top right, click Settings. You're going to scroll all the way down and click Advanced. You're going to go down to the section titled Reset and Cleanup and click on Cleanup Computer. Chrome is going to check for harmful software, and once the scan is done, it should tell you that no harmful software were found. Chrome on Mac computers doesn't offer the cleanup tool feature. However, you can remove unwanted programs from your Mac manually by going to the Applications folder and moving unwanted programs to the trash. Be sure to scan your computer for malware and viruses and reboot your computer the day before you take the exam. Windows users can use Malwarebytes or Defender to check for viruses, and Mac users can install Avast on their Mac side for free if they haven't done it already. To check for spyware, you can use Spybot Search and Destroy, and there's no free anti-spyware for Mac, but Mac Booster is probably the best alternative even though it's not free. To reboot your computer on the Mac side, you just use the Apple icon in the upper left-hand corner. And to reboot your computer on the Windows side, you use the Windows icon in the lower left-hand corner. Anything that you can do to save time will help you on this exam, and that includes how you connect to the internet. If you're using a wireless connection, the SAM screens will load much slower than on an Ethernet connection and will slow down the exam. So that means if you're home, you want to try to use a Ethernet cable. The CIS Sandbox has a few in Smith 234 that you can ask for, or you can buy your own. Do not move existing Ethernet wires, but if there's an open Ethernet port on the router, using that will give you the most reliable and fastest connection possible. If you can't connect with a wired connection, some things you could do are to minimize the amount of internet traffic on your network at home while you're taking the exam. So asking those around you to avoid streaming videos or playing games which use lots of bandwidth while you're taking the test. A 5 gigahertz wireless connection will be faster than other connections like 2.5 gigahertz, but will not give you as much distance from the router, so you need to select what's best for your particular situation. If you're on campus, you want to connect using a wired connection to an Ethernet port in your room, or go to the CIS Sandbox, an empty classroom, or another study space to take the exam there. And be sure that you set up and use the cord before you get into exam just to make sure it works. Your computer may not have a port to plug in an Ethernet cable, in which case you'll need to get or borrow one. The help desk in the library has some to loan, but they may not be available. If you buy one, be sure to select one that fits your laptop. If you have two rounded USB-C ports, one is probably used for power, so get a dongle that plugs into the other one, as it will be faster. Otherwise, if your computer has a rectangular USB port, get one to plug into there. Some dongles only include Ethernet ports, and others have additional ports so you can connect additional devices or to an external monitor. If you want to meet with a tutor to go over this or to study for your exam, you can attend any of the review sessions for IT 101 this week, or you can visit us online anytime at CISSandbox.com.